If we pass by the famous Queen Mary, you'll see it's a gorgeous day in Southern California. Thousands of people have come here to watch one of the premier racing events of the year, the 8th annual Long Beach Grand Prix. This is Formula One racing, the most expensive, most sophisticated car racing in the world. Once each year, the streets of Long Beach are converted into a noisy, swirling community of colorful people, fast cars, and the drama of man versus machine. These cars, bearing famous names like Ferrari, McLaren, Lotus, and Renault, are worth over $250,000 apiece, and they are fast. From a standing start, they can explode to 100 miles per hour in less than 4 seconds. With the throttle down, they'll scream along the straightaways at 190 miles per hour. And the drivers are as famous and as finely tuned as their cars. Niki Lauda, Mario Andretti, Alain Prost, some of the finest drivers in the history of car racing are here. 31 men from 13 different nations make this an international event. But today, this course offers more than car racing for the fans gathered here. In contrast to the multi-million-dollar piston-powered low-slung rockets of Formula One, this same track is the course for some of the finest and fastest road runners in the world. This is the Nike Grand Prix Club Championships. Fourteen of the top racing teams in North America are here. Athletics West, Sub 4, Club Atletico from Mexico, and the Vale Royals from Canada make this truly an international road race. They've come here to race over a 10-kilometer course, 6.2 miles, 3 laps around this Formula One track. Adrian Royal from England, Rodolfo Gomez from Mexico, Paul Williams, national champion from Canada, and 3-time Olympian Doug Brown from the United States are part of the elite field of 33 men. Kiki Swigert, Joni Hansen, Judy St. Hilaire, and middle distance star Maggie Kais are some of the world-class women assembled for this race. The comparison is inevitable. These runners are as finely tuned, as sophisticated as the cars that prowl this Grand Prix course.
Runners, get set.
Coming out of the second turn, the runners have formed a tight pack with the Englishman Adrian Royal, number 9, taking an early lead. Royal is one of the many British runners in this 10K race. He's only 23 years old and running for the Moosehead Track Club out of San Luis Obispo, California. He says he only took up running because he wasn't any good at soccer. Well, his running was good enough last year to surprise everyone, including Alberto Salazar, when he outkicked Salazar to win the U.S. Cross-Country Nationals in Burbank. He'll definitely be a contender in this race. On the downhill side of the hairpin turn, number 31, Dan Harvey of the California Racers, takes the lead from Adrian Royal. Number 16, Stevie Binns, and number 23, Paul Gorman, are covering Harvey's move. At the 1 mile mark, Royal regains the lead, while the other runners draft off one another, similar to car racing. As the close-knit lead pack rounds the series of S turns at the west end of the course, we find the British doing all the work. Binns, Royal, and number 15, Steve Cram, are setting the pace. Cram is another runner to watch closely. He's a world-class miler, running a 3:49 mile last year. He's got excellent leg speed. Over 2 miles into the race, Royal is still in command. Every time a runner has made a move, Royal has covered it. He still seems fresh, with his stiff running style holding off the rest of the pack. This is racing at its best, with 8 runners at record pace. On the straightaway, Stevie Binns, number 16, battles with Royal for the lead. Binns is a former world junior record holder in the 5,000 meters. He always places high in a road race like this. Coming into the last hill at the end of the second lap, 2 of the Latin American racers challenged the leader. Number 4, Domingo Tibaduiza, is a longtime international competitor from Colombia. He recently started road racing with a sub-28-minute 10K and a 2:12 marathon as his PRs. He's a definite threat to Royal. Wearing number 5, Rodolfo Gomez is also a major contender. He's a highly successful marathoner, but also very fast at 10 kilometers. His team from Club Atletico, with Jose Gomez, the national record holder at 10,000 meters, could win this competition easily. Now, the team winner is determined very simply. Whoever gets the lowest amount of points wins. So a team that takes first, second, and third places in this race would have a total of 6 points, the lowest amount possible, and would win the team prize money. As it stands now in the final lap, sub-4 has the best chance to win the team prize, with Tibaduiza, Long, and Larry Cazort all in excellent position. With the Queen Mary behind them, the women, led by Maggie Kais, have stretched out on the course. It looks like Athletics West is leading the women's field, with Judy St. Hilaire and Joni Hansen behind Maggie. So far, Royal has been getting everyone to run his race. He's been the pace setter for the most part, but now Gomez is forcing the pace. It looks like he wants to decide this race before it's finished. Royal has been able to cover his surges, but how long can he stay with him? Watch how closely they take these turns. 12 turns and 3 hills all figure into their strategy. Royal is sightseeing with 1 mile to go. He's taking inventory of his opponents to see how they're holding up. Gomez looks strong, but any one of these 8 runners could win at this point. Gomez is running flat out. He and Royal are surging back and forth for that lead. But watch this move by Royal up the last hill. What confidence on his part to make his move uphill. Gomez can't stay with him. Here they come down the final stretch. It looks like Royal's got it. But look at that kick by number 3, Larry Cazort. He's got the speed to catch Royal. Adrian Royal wins it in a record time of 27 minutes, 17 seconds. That's an unofficial world record for the 10K. It looks like a win for Sub-4 Track Club. Larry Cazort was second with Dave Murphy in third. Rodolfo Gomez is fourth and Stevie Binns fifth. The women are a few minutes behind the men, with Maggie Kais stretching out a big lead over teammates Judy St. Hilaire and Joni Hansen. Athletics West wins the women's team competition with a perfect 6 points. Just like their mechanical counterparts of Formula One, these road racers have shown all the speed, guts, and determination that go into being champions of the Long Beach Grand Prix.